Silence in the face of evil is itself evil. God will not hold us guiltless. Not to speak is to speak. Not to act is to act. This is a quote by Dietrich Bonhoeffer. He lived by this quote. This belief is the foundation of the lifelong stand he took against the Jewish persecution by Adolf Hitler and the Nazi movement. This quote is still true today. Dietrich Bonhoeffer was born on February 4, 1906. He was born in Wrocław, Poland, to Karl and Paula Bonhoeffer. This is a picture of his family with their mom, Dietrich, with his twin sister Sabine. Dietrich was born 8 years before World War I. His brother Walter was killed in World War I when Dietrich was 12 years old. This led him to thinking about becoming a theologian. At age 14, Dietrich wanted to become a theologian. At age 17, he went to the University of Tübingen. At age 18, World War I was over, and at age 21, he finished his studies. At age 24, he went to the Union Theological School, which is in New York, and taught there in 1930. He returned to Germany a year later in 1931. Hitler had been rising to power. He told the people he would strengthen Germany and make Germany better to live in. The people liked him. His hatred for the Jews was becoming more known, and Dietrich could not accept that. Dietrich left the church when the Nazis came in and put in their own leaders. Dietrich and Martin Niemöller were important in helping the Confessing Church break away and start over. Martin was a German theologian and pastor like Dietrich. Martin is on the left, Dietrich is on the right. Hitler is made chancellor, so when Dietrich is taking a stand against Hitler and why he is bad, instead, he gets his radio broadcast cut off halfway through. On August 2, 1934, President Paul von Hindenburg dies. Hitler is proclaimed President of Germany. In 1935, Dietrich works for a seminary in Finkenwald, Germany. Soon it was illegal for the Confessing Church to teach. In 1937, the seminary in Finkenwald is closed. On July 11, 1937, Dietrich preached a sermon on Psalm 58, verse 1, about, "Are you then dumb, that you will not speak what is right and judge the children of men with equity?" He talked about, do we stand there and do nothing while evil is rampant? In 1938, Dietrich talks to the German resistance. His twin sister Sabine goes to Switzerland with her Jewish husband and kids to flee. In 1939, World War II started. In 1940, it was made illegal for Dietrich to speak in public because the Germans said he was actively subverting the people. And in 1941, Dietrich is not allowed to print anymore because he was misleading the people. In 1942, Dietrich meets in Sweden with the British Bishop Bell, who was part of the parliament, and to talk about resistance. Dietrich helped 7 Jews escape to Switzerland. The plan was called Operation 7. He risked his life when he went to the bishop, and also risked it when helping the Jews escape. The Germans kept making it harder for Dietrich. First, he is banned from speaking in public, then writing, but now he tries to help Jews escape. When one thing was made illegal, then he would do another. He did not stop the first time, when he was banned from something. He took a stand for what was right. In 1943, Dietrich proposes to Maria von Wedmere, and on April 5, he's arrested and sent to Tegel prison, Berlin, because he helped some Jews escape. Later, he's interrogated. In 1944, the Gestapo arrests Dietrich's brother Klaus. Dietrich is moved to the Gestapo prison. He's moved there because there was a failed assassination on Hitler and he was linked to it. This is what's left of the Gestapo prison. In 1945, Dietrich is moved to Regensburg. 5 days later, he is moved again to Flossenburg. And on April 9, 1945, he is executed by hanging. Dietrich Bonhoeffer took a stand against Adolf Hitler's persecution of the Jews. His life and death reflected what he once said: "Silence in the face of evil is itself evil. God will not hold us guiltless. Not to speak is to speak. Not to act is to act." Although it's been more than 70 years since his death, the stance he took against evil is still an example for us today.